Oh, okay.
All right. We do want to welcome every single one of you guys to our corporate update call. This is the most important call we do every single week. This is a call where you get all the news and announcements from our CEO and founder, Mr. David Hart. He's always given tidbits and trainings and things of this nature. Now, he happens to be on the road. He's actually in Dallas, Texas tonight, meeting with some huge prospects. So we're going to get him on here tonight. We're just not quite sure exactly when we're going to have him tonight. But whenever we get him, it's always incredible. Every single week, we recognize all of you who've gone out and rank advance. You guys are the ones that are blazing the trail for others to follow. We want to recognize you for taking the correct action steps, for being the people to show, hey, look, I went and did it. You can do it too. And of course, obviously, as people see you succeeding, as they see you becoming a director, 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, and so on, they're like, man, if you did it, I can do it too. And that's why our companies continue to grow faster and faster and faster. Tonight, we got all kinds of rank advancements, all kinds of people who are hitting some upper level type things. I don't want to steal any of Mike's thunder. And so I'm going to turn this over to our master of ceremonies. We affectionately call Mike the godfather of our company. He has been here since the very day the company was conceived. He was literally in the driveway with our CEO and founder the very moment he decided, hey, I'm going to go build my own company. Mike was also there at the very first presentation that our CEO and founder was ever involved with in the direct selling industry. We're going back 30 plus years ago. Mike did that presentation. So he's been a friend, he's been a mentor to not only our CEO and founder, but to countless of you out there. He's at the corporate office, always got a smile. He's the one that sends us out all those amazing rings that we get, the 2-star rings, things like that. So Mikey O, without any further ado, my friend, we thank you for all that you do, and we turn it over to you.
Thank you, Todd, so much. You're always so kind. And I as I look back, oh my gosh, it's 11 years now. It just seems like it's flown by. But I remember it wasn't too long after we had started. We were in that global building office there, beautiful office. And I remember the first time you walked in the door and I thought, wow, man, Mr. Hart, he's got some, he knows some great people, and you've really lived up to it. So we appreciate you too so much. And hang in there with me for the presentation, Todd, because I might need you for a drum roll, all right?
Okay.
Okay, let's get it started. First of all, welcome to everyone that's new to Travorium. We're thankful that you joined us this evening. And let me see if I can get to make this thing work. It's a little bit different tonight. But anyway, when you join Travorium, the first rank that you're going to hit as your business starts to progress is what's called a director. And we've got a bunch of new directors here in the last week. I had to add that last one there, Todd. You can see it in the middle there at the last minute. But anyway, we want to congratulate all of our directors. Now, a director, all they've done is they went out and sponsored 3 business partners, or they acquired 3 customers of our titanium or our platinum travel packages. And the reason, and at this level here, let me just explain one thing. At this level here, you're now making the same amount of money that it cost you to run your business. Now, that's very uncommon in our industry to get that monthly business expense taken care of so quickly. It's very, very uncommon. But it was one of the goals, one of the first goals of our CEO and founder, David Hart. He wanted people to win quickly, and he wanted to eliminate that business expense as quickly as possible, or at least overcome it with income. So you're now what we call commission qualified at this level here. So congratulations to all of our newest directors. Keep putting in the work, and you will become what's called a 1-star director. Now, we had 6 new 1-star directors here recently. At this level here, you've got 600 BV or business volume in each of 2 legs. You're making between $400 to $700 if you're taking, that's a month, if you're taking advantage of all the bonuses at this level here. And I'd like to go ahead and congratulate Celine Dariart, Victor Vysotowski, Charlotte Harley, Stephen Lebroy, Ludmila Popov, and Maria Mendez. Congratulations to all of you for hitting 1-star director. We know that you're on your way to 2-star, which is the next level here at Travorium. Now, here's another thing Mr. Hart had as a goal. He wanted people to really, to get a ring. Todd, why don't you talk about that just for a second, how difficult it is to get a ring in most businesses in our industry?
Yeah, and it shows the brilliance of our CEO and founder, because, in so many companies and across the entire network marketing landscape, everyone knows how important recognition is. And all of the leaders and all of the companies talk about, hey, recognition, babies cry for it, and growing people are willing to die for it, right? They just want to be recognized.
Right.
And yet in so many of these companies, they say, hey, if you want to wear the championship ring, go out and build a team of, 10,000 people or 5,000 people. And, you'll get your ring maybe 10 years from now, 5 years from now. And obviously that's really hard to do. It's hard for people to picture themselves building that kind of a team. And our CEO founder said, man, why are we putting that milestone so far down the road? I mean, yeah, the rings are super nice. They're expensive. They're made by a jeweler, but the company wanted to invest in people who are showing that first moment and that first, if you will, a ring of leadership. These are people who are now in the comma club. They have a check with a comma in it. They now have a team with, minimum of 50 people on their team. And so Mr. David Hart wanted to get the ring at that level. And again, a team of 50 versus a team of 5,000 or 10,000. I mean, that's night and day. And that just goes to show the brilliance of everything he's putting together.
Oh, it really is. Thank you, Todd. And I really believe that this is what puts the gas in your tank to carry you on to the next really big goal, of course, which is ambassador. And everybody that's building a business here, that should be your main goal. But 2-star director is a milestone on the way there. And I want to congratulate Larissa Kononova and Kevin Champion for hitting 2-star director at this level. Like Todd said, you got 2,000 BV or business volume in each of 2 legs. You're making between $24,000 to $34,000 a year, depending, of course, if you're taking advantage of all the bonuses at this level. So fantastic. I'm so happy for you two. Way to go. Keep putting the pedal to the metal, and you will become what's called a 3-star director. Now, this week we had 2 brand new 3-star directors, Todd. Andrew Ivanoff, I don't know why he's so blue. It's a great achievement, but a little humor there. Andrew, send me a picture, brother. I'd rather replace this blue man with a happy face.
He's part of the Blue Band crew. He's part of the Blue, in Vegas. You got the Blue Man group. Yeah.
Yeah, we got a few of them. Now, remember when you rank advance, like at 1-star and 2-star, by then you should have sent me a picture. So I'll send you an email requesting a photo. Make sure you look at your Travorium emails. Send me that photo so I can replace the blue man or the blue woman with a real picture of you. So congratulations, Angelina. Congratulations, Andrew. And we are so proud of you. A 3-star director, you're making between $30,000 to $40,000 in residual income. Plus, Mr. Hart put another really nice incentive in there. He incorporated also a $300 lifestyle bonus for you to spend the way you want to spend. Okay. So that's just another little incentive along the way. And this week, I think, oh yeah, okay. So I'm going to need the drum roll for the next one. We don't have a 4-star this week, Todd, but we have the next one, which you know. So give me a little drum roll. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, stand up if you're at home by your computer. Get ready to salute. Take your hat off for new ambassador, Larissa Berg. Way to go, Larissa. Man, that's awesome. This is a 6-figure income. It's a lifestyle, really. And, there's the ambassador experience with the Harts, Mr. and Mrs. Hart. We've done that in France multiple times. And the income is, like I said, 6 figures. There's all these other bonuses that take place at this. And so your life really, really changes at this point here. You want to talk about the ambassador lifestyle, Todd?
Yeah. I mean, it's funny when you said that, Mike. It occurred to me the first time that when you talk about the ambassador lifestyle, you said, it's really more about a lifestyle. It's about having a life, by the way.
Yeah.
When you become an ambassador, right? I mean, you are now $10,240 per month in income. In fact, Mike, if you quit sharing your screen for a moment, I'm going to share my screen. Here we go.
Yeah, go ahead.
So we have a slide here. You guys can see my slide.
There it is.
So this is what it is to be an ambassador. And so you're looking at $10,240 per month in ongoing residual income. That's $122,880 per year. Plus, you got 5 vacations per year, not 1, not 2, not 3, because you get 3 from the product, right? But as an ambassador, you're getting another 2 vacations you can tap into, where the company also gives you airfare credit. And so you're not just getting the vacation for nothing. Now they're kicking in the airfare money to help you get there. So if we're talking 5 vacations, $10,000 a month, $122,000 a year, and your business is still just getting warmed up. You want to go 1-star ambassador, 2-star, but at this moment, for most people, you can now quit your job, do what you want, when you want, with whom you want, anytime you want. You have a life. And I want to just remind everyone that in most companies, 99% of the companies out there, when you get to this level, you have 188 people in your left leg, 188 in your right. You have 15,000 volume left, 15,000 volume right. And 99% of the companies, they pay you 10% on one leg, which means that your check is $1,500 a month. In most companies, your check is $1,500 a month. Every leader knows that. That's not something that anyone would dispute. They'd be like, that's right. In our company, you're not getting $1,500 a month. You are getting $10,240 per month. That is like $8,700 more than every other company you can think of is willing to pay you, which is $104,000 more than the other companies. I mean, it is not even close. When you look at our product, we're doing things that no company's ever done before, Mike. You look at the compensation, we're doing things that no company's ever done before. And then obviously you talked about the 2-star rings a moment ago. You know, we're doing things that no company has ever done before in that arena. And so we are in a class all on our own. It's unbelievably exciting. And I just saw our CEO and founder there for a moment. Not sure if he's going to come on yet or not. But Mike, I'll turn it back over to you.
Hey, well, thank you, Todd. And that ring that you were just sporting there, I forgot to mention when we were talking about the 2-star director, that ring becomes a recruiting tool. I mean, I'm sure you can tell story after story, but when you're wearing that ring out somewhere and somebody sees you and they just want to know, what is that? And what did you do to get it? Right?
Yeah, it's an attention grabber. People think, is that a Super Bowl ring or championship ring? I mean, they're gorgeous. And sometimes you can just tell by the weight of it, right? Just listen. I mean, it's like, this thing's heavy, right? I mean, this thing was designed by a jeweler. This thing's the real deal.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Well, that's it for this week. And exciting times, man. I'm so excited for Larissa. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it back to you, Todd. Thank you.
Yeah. And by the way, and the thing that's, I guess, so incredible about Larissa and her husband, Igor, right, is that they've only been here 9 months. And I remind everybody, they immigrated here from Ukraine. And so English is their third language. It's not their first language, not their second, it's their third language. They have, Igor had 2 kids before he met Larissa. And then him and Larissa had 5 kids together. So they have 7 kids.
Wow.
And Larissa has another one on the way right now. I mean, so they're about to have their 8th child. And so, I mean, she homeschools the kids. And so, I mean, they are busy people. And of course, they only been here 9 months. Well, Igor, he went ambassador, took him just under 5 months to get there. And then, of course, now Larissa has done it. So they are double ambassadors. He's an ambassador in his own right. She's an ambassador in her own right. And obviously raising all those kids and doing that kind of stuff, right? And this is kind of a funny picture I originally got from her. I said, Larissa, how do you do it? She goes, well, this is what my life looks like.
That's fantastic.
I died laughing when she said that to me. She goes, this is what I look like on most days, right? I'm just, I try to call people and text people and the kids and all that kind of stuff, right? I mean, they're doing all the stuff everyone else is doing. They're just very focused. They got rid of the distractions. And I heard a great, line recently, and that was that you don't need more time. You need less distractions. Again, you don't need more time. You need less distractions. And if you would turn off the TV, turn off the social media when you're just scrolling for the purposes of scrolling. Now, if you're on there prospecting, that's one thing. But if you're just on there looking at the latest cat videos or, just kind of checking up on people you knew way back when, and, again, if you're doing it for prospecting, that's productive. But if you're just on there like most people, then, hey, get a little more focused in your life. And when you get focused and you get rid of the television programs, get rid of the negative news, and you really just focus in on the things you want to do, you'll be amazed at what you can accomplish. Now, what I want to do real quick is we have our CEO and founder here. As I mentioned, he's in Dallas, Texas. He's been meeting with some huge prospects, 7-figure earners in Dallas and while he's there. And so I don't know how long we have him. So, hey, Mr. David Hart, welcome to your corporate update call. This is the call we do with you every single week, the news, the announcements, and take it away, sir.
All right. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, you look good. You sound good.
Well, I'm in my rental car here, and we just got out of a dinner tonight with a phenomenal couple that we believe they're going to do some big things in our company, and we want to we had broke bread with them tonight, and we're cheering them on. And it's been a phenomenal day. My first appointment today was at 8:30 in the morning. met with a very accomplished businessman and networker that's built teams into the tens of thousands of people, and very excited to see our company and see our opportunity. And I was equally excited to get with him and just break bread and have a cup of coffee and talk to him about the business. And guys, we are attracting some tremendous people to the company. And I believe that it's because of the value proposition that we have with our travel membership. And then it's tied to the business opportunity and your ability to go out and create income. And this combination is attracting all kinds of people. And you guys are really at the right place at the right time. We're a company that's in our 11th year of doing business. But in all reality, we became travel focused really at the end of 2018 and made a big push and grew by 400% in 2019. And then even through COVID, we still grew as a company. And now that we're, COVID is through, we are in a poised for a lot of growth and to make a huge impact in people's lives. And, I'll never put a number on what I believe we're going to be at, but I'm here to tell you that as a legacy company, we will be in business, 10 years from today. We take what we do very seriously. This is not a short-term business plan. This is we're in it for the long game. We're in it to provide valuable service to our members that want to travel. We're in it so that our business partners can create income and have an opportunity to win and thrive in. And travel is a product that's around the globe. It's a product that everybody wants to do. They understand it, and it's fun to talk about. So you're in a great place right now. Adele and I, we were just chatting before we got on the call. In a couple of weeks, we're headed out to Paris, France. Yes, to do an event out there and just share the vision of Travorium in our European market. And then we're coming back in September. We're going to be back in Miami. And guys, the Miami event's going to be phenomenal. If you haven't made a commitment to go yet, I want to encourage you to do that. It'll shave off going ambassador in your business. Instead of 2 to 5 years, you could shave off 6 months to a year on your journey to ambassador, just from the information that you're going to learn from being around the right people and understanding what it takes to win in our company. And what you have to do is you have to surround yourself with other winners. And so you're going to be able to do that in Miami in September. So I want to encourage you guys to get to that. Larissa Berg, I'm so proud of you. Adele and I are so proud of you and Igor and what you guys have done in the business, achieving the ambassador level. You guys are double ambassadors in our company, and we're very proud of your success. And you guys have made an impact for your team to follow, you and Igor. And I know this is just the beginning for you guys. And I believe that you guys are going to transform many, many people's lives through the Travorium opportunity, and for your ability to go out and seize the moment and take action and not allow fear to overtake you, but to believe in your dreams and, go on courage and make it happen. So in short time, 9 months, I think in the back of my mind, when Todd mentioned that story, 9 months in the business, where are you guys going to be at in 5 years from today? What is your business going to look like? And I hope that you guys think that way for all the people that are listening in. If you're brand new into our business, if you're in the process of developing your organization, your team, and you're trying to figure out how to do it, put that target, hey, I'm going to be here in 5 years. Most importantly, you're going to be here, and that, just the action steps to build the business. And I say it all the time, you don't have to be perfect at doing the job. That over time and repetition, you become better at explaining our business and opportunity, but you do got to explain it. And if you get good at a couple of things in our business, you'll find success. One, you got to learn how to share the business opportunity with people, and then allow the tools to do a lot of the education. Learn to use your upline and have them help you share the business. Don't do it alone. This is not a type of business that you have to be a maverick. You have a team of people that have a financial interest in your success, and you want to plug in with them. And then the second thing you got to do is that you got to help the people you bring in share the business, share the information, explain how it works. It's really a simple business when you get down to the brass tacks or the nuts and bolts of it. And if you focus on the activity steps that it takes to build the business, which is sharing the business with people, showing the videos, putting people on the phone with your upline, getting on Zooms like the one you're at today, learn how to promote these. You'll go a long ways in our business. This message is strong and good enough to fall on the quality people that are going to come into your business one day and make an impact on the bottom line. So we want to encourage you to keep pushing forward with that. What a phenomenal day in business, guys. You guys closed out the last day of July. Just incredible. A lot of people, a lot of activity going on right now. And typically in the month of July, I have to share with you guys, it's typically our second slowest month of the year, right behind December. In fact, it actually might be as slow as December most of the time, because we are a travel company and we are in you got lots of people out traveling and, having life experiences and enjoying life, whether on world tours or getaways or free trip incentives or taking advantage of the savings on our net travel site. I call it the better than travel agents rate. A lot of people have been out traveling. In fact, I'll share this too. In a 50-day period, from June until sometime in, I guess, 54 days, all the way in through July, we've had thousands and thousands and thousands of travel bookings, thousands and thousands and thousands of travel bookings that have taken place in a 54-day period. So you know what? That means people are saving hundreds of thousands of dollars by booking travel through our platform. And we couldn't be more excited for that. It just validates what the membership is about, and for showing people how to save money and get the best possible rates and experience more of life. So lots of great things happening in the company. I'll just share that with you. Wow. Oh my goodness. The future looks bright. And I always say it all the time. I feel like we're just getting started in business. I feel like this is just the beginning of something phenomenal that's going to take place. And we're here for the long term. Todd, if you're there.
Yes. No, unequivocally. Yeah. By the way, I had a call with Lee Deem and his team just a little bit ago, and I was trying to describe, where we sit as a company today, because, a lot of the stuff that's created so much of our growth and so much of the excitement, we didn't even introduce or announce until January of 2020, 90 days before the pandemic. And sure, we doubled in size during the pandemic, but obviously you're not going to go into massive momentum in the middle of a pandemic. And when you look at where we are today, you could go to almost any mall of any town, anywhere in the world, and you could put $5,000 cash in one hand. You got a bullhorn in the other hand. Say, I'll give you this $5,000 right now if you can tell me about Travorium, and no one's ever heard of it. And so yet you have people like who you've met with twice today. These documented 7-figure earners that are just now beginning to hear about our company. Like, whoa. People are looking at us like, you guys are the next big thing about to happen. And all of you guys are here pre-momentum. You're here before, all of the crazy growth that we're going to have, which means you're here before the top income earners have even joined the company. Now, that doesn't mean anything if you don't take action. But if you take action every single day, a rising tide's going to raise all the boats. And you guys are all in the driver's seat. You're all in a place to take advantage of what's about to happen, especially when you go back and you think about the other thing that Mr. Hart keeps talking about. And so many people, Mr. Hart, have just commented on this, that they absolutely just love your perspective. They love your objective. That my goal, I'm referring to Mr. Hart, his goal is not to be the biggest, the fastest to $1 billion ever. Or we got 10 billion. And as that's an ego-driven type of a thing where I want to make sure that I'm doing something and people look at me. His goal is, no, I want to make sure we are here 40, 50 years from now, paying paychecks on time every time. That's the definition of legacy. So that when you guys go out and do the work, and it is work, you have to work to put a team together. That when you do that work, that check comes in every single Friday like clockwork. And anyone that's been around this business, Daryl, Maria, and other people could tell you that's more important than fast cash, because there's a lot of these guys that we're talking to that have made a lot of money in past, but guess what? They got involved. It went up fast. It came down fast. You're looking for that thing that's going to be around forever. And travel has always been, it always will be. As you say all the time, Mr. Hart, they were traveling at the time of Jesus. That's why he was in a manger. There was no room at the inn. They were traveling 500 years ago. They'll be traveling 500 years from now. And then in particular, I'm going to have Danny tonight talk about an incredible video he sent me. I don't know if you got to see it or not, but he's going to have him talk about the subscription model. This gentleman was given a seminar talking about how we're living in the era and the explosion of subscription services. And if you look at the companies who are selling subscriptions, whether that be Netflix, 32 billion last year versus just 150 million 10 years ago. Guys, it's an explosion. And every kind of product you can think of, from clothing to jewelry to software, I mean, to, obviously, Costco and Sam's Club and Hulu and music services, Pandora and storage services, Amazon, Google, and Apple want to store all your information. And here we are, the only bona fide travel subscription doing the kind of things that we're doing. When people look at that, man, it just makes sense. I mean, all of the circumstances, all of the market conditions are there, and you guys are in first. So, Mr. David Hart, any final words here before we go to our guest?
I'm just sitting back and smiling today. What a phenomenal day in business. And just to see all the different types of people that are interested in our company and that are moving forward with us with the opportunity. Don't take it lightly. I remember a conversation that I had with Daryl Roberts that this was a foundational year in 2023 to what's to come in 2024. And so for each and every one of you, you know what? Learn our craft, learn the industry, learn how to explain Travorium, get out there and take action, because phenomenal things are coming your way.
Yeah, simple business. It's worth learning. Hi, Miss Adela Hart. I know that you're in there as well. I just want to say hi to you.
Yeah, she's over here. She tried to stay out of the video tonight.
Hi,
But yes.
Mr. Pastran. Shout out to all those powerful women like Larissa, Miss Gina Strand. Hello, everybody, all the women. Hey.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And by the way, it's funny as you're talking to Dave, I had a great text a little bit ago, and I know we always talk about the power three-way calling, right? I'm going to give a shout out to Whitney and Brian. They came to the conference. They were there in Las Vegas, Nevada, both pretty new to the business. Whitney called tonight, and she was doing one of her first three ways. And she wrote back, she goes, "Thank you so much. I think in the future, I'll just shut up from now on," right? And she meant that affectionately, right? I'm going to show you guys the text right there. She meant that affectionately, but she had her big brother, Brian, on the phone. Shout out to him, by the way. I mean, he's going to come on board and get started with our company, but he's 14 years older. So here's a little sis trying to tell him about something. And sometimes, that's a tough conversation. But obviously, she didn't know me, got me on it, told her story. He's like, "Yeah, this sounds fantastic. I want to get signed up." So again, shout out to her, but it's learning to do those little things. And guys, it's not a tough thing to learn. All she did was, "Hey, you know what? I just learned to call you up, maybe let you do it." And it's not about me. It could have been anybody. Last week, I had a prospect and I put Jeff Miner on the phone with my prospect. And I zipped it. I let Jeff tell his story. And when Jeff was done, then Rich, hey, shout out to you, Rich. Welcome aboard. Rich today, Todd, send me a link. I want to get signed up, right? It's just learning the fundamentals of that business. Now, we do have one of our guests on tonight. She's a brand new 3-star director. Her name is Angelina Ruban. Again, English is not her first language. I had to talk her into coming on tonight. And I'm like, "Angelina, you're going to be fine." No, you're fine, Angelina. Just come on and tell everybody a little bit about your story. And so, Angelina, if we can get you to unmute and turn on your camera. And I had to kind of help her get on here tonight. So we might have a little technical difficulty here. Okay, we got her unmuted. Now we're going to try your camera, Angelina.
Okay, what is that camera? I don't know where's the camera.
Okay, don't worry about the camera then. But anyway, Angelina, congratulations. on being a 3-star director.
Thank you, Todd, so much. And first of all, good evening, everyone. And I want to thank Todd. I want to thank David and Adela Hart for this beautiful company. And I want to thank God for everything and for this beautiful day. And we still alive. And also, my 3-star belong to my team. It's not only me. You know, if it's not my team, I would never get 3-star. And like you said, my name is Angelina Ruban. I'm from Tulsa, Oklahoma, and originally from Soviet Union or Russian Federation. You know, I know now it's Russian, whatever, fights and stuff, but I'm from previous Russian Federation. And I'm married, and I have 7 children, and I have 18 grandchildren. And number 19 is on the way. And my oldest grandchild, her name is Aliyah. She's 21, and my youngest is only 1. I have all kind of years, like 20, 21, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, all of them. And what I'm doing for a living, I am investor, maybe small one, but I have rental properties and I have commercial properties for rent for over 20 years. And also I am independent distributor for Kangen Water Company. Maybe somebody knows best water in a planet, it's a Kangen water. And what else? I want to be ambassador. You know, I have couple titles. You know, I have lots of friends and I've been in so many businesses. I try so many MLMs. And of course, this is the best one because with less than 400 people, I can make good money. And I was in the companies like I have 400 people, but I don't make that much money. And, you know, I have a titles like people calling me investor, people calling me businesswoman, people calling me all kind of names. But now I want a good name, ambassador. And I want to be ambassador. That's my goal.
And you are well on your way. You're a 3-star. Your team's got a lot of momentum, a lot of growth. I mean, 4 stars, just a hiccup away. And guys, everyone, mark down the date. It is July 31st. And you're going to come back in 30, 60, 90 days. And you're going to hear Angelina on here saying, thank you for 4-star. Thank you for ambassador. And it's all because she's taking action every single day. She's constantly ringing me up, putting me on 3-ways. Of course, she has some people that speak the Russian language like her, which she doesn't call me. She calls, Tatiana and other types of people. But for a lot of the English speaking people, she just rings me up and you can hear her. She's like, oh, Todd, I don't speak that good. You talk to them. And I mean, but she just takes action every single day. And even if you have a language barrier, if you're taking action every single day, you're going to go out there and get a result. And Angelina, I'm so proud of you. Congratulations. Way to go. Thank you for coming on tonight. I know I had to kind of talk you into coming on and saying a few words, but your English is fantastic. And I think that for the people that are listening to you, it's obviously just an inspiration to think like, wow, I mean, she's just out there and talking to people and making it happen. So Angelina, congratulations. Can't wait to have you back as a 4-star.
Yeah, thank you so much, Todd. Thank you. All my people, if they hear me, I just blessed with my team and Tatiana and you and this beautiful company. And thanks God, because I know when I was a child, my mom, God talked to my mom and God told my mom, and she told me before she passed away, she said, anything you will do in your life, I will bless you. That's what I remember always when I start new company or when I buy something like house or something, I thank God, you will bless me in this because I know you said that. That's why, I pray and God bless me
Amen.
and my family. My family is beautiful.
Amen. And by the way, and I love what you said too, Angelina, about, hey, I'd be nothing without my team. Remember, nobody gets to the position alone. It's always, all of the efforts of all of you as a company. We as a company wouldn't be anywhere without all of you out there, that are obviously doing everything that you're doing every single day. And so it's always about the team, and it's about helping the newest members have success and helping their members have success. And speaking of which, I do want to take this call out to Hawaii, to the beaches, Hawaii, where we have someone who's having a birthday today. And that would be the great Daryl Roberts. He's having one of those milestone birthdays. His lovely wife, Miss Maria, she took him out there early to celebrate the birthday, but then they're going to be there for the world tour. So two of the very greatest to ever do it. Dale, Maria, happy birthday, Daryl. Take it away.
Again, thank you very much, Todd. And for all of you guys that have been sending us texts and Facebook comments and all of that, guys, just thank you guys so much. I feel really, really, really old today. No, just kidding. I feel really special
Well, especially
today.
after Alicia's comments, but
Yeah, Jennifer. No,
Jennifer,
yeah. But she said it with a tongue in cheek. But
Yeah.
Todd, it was just amazing. I mean, one of the things we actually did today, Maria and I got to work out. That was one of the things we actually did. We went and worked out this morning, and it was just exciting. Angelina, congratulations to you and Privyet.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Awesome.
you so much.
You're welcome so much. And all the other rank advancers today, is just awesome seeing
Congratulations. Woo.
these amazing people and what's happening. And David is right. I mean, there's just so much happening in this company and what we're doing. Your timing is just special, guys. Again, I hope you understand what Todd is saying. I hope you understand what our CEO and founder, Mr. David Hart, is saying. It is a game changer. And for those that actually take advantage of it, your life is going to be changed over the next 2, 3, 4 years. Maria and I knew that, 5, 6, 7, almost 7 years ago when we signed up in the company. They weren't where we are today, wasn't even close. But because I believed in Mr. David Hart and knowing him over the years, and obviously I knew where Todd's heart and passion was as well, I said, hey, maybe we can add our skill set to this thing. And if we just grind it out and do the things that they keep talking and we keep telling you guys to do, our life is going to change. And there's no question about it. Guys, our life is totally at a whole nother level because of David and Adela and this company, and because of all the wonderful people that are part of our team. And again, we understand that clearly. You don't ever have to remind us. If it wasn't for the grace of God and because of the volunteer army that happens to fall with our organization, we would not be here. We would be nothing. And we clearly understand that. Todd, one quick thing here, and we've got some couple things for the come surprises here. When I grew up in a church, I grew up in a small church, and when we were kids, when it was our birthday, they used to give us money and stuff. It wasn't a lot because it was a small church, but it was just amazing. But as you got older, and when you reach 55 and 60 and a little bit higher, guess what? They would always give gifts back to the kids in the church and other people, and do fun type of things. So I feel like that today, because we're going to give a gift back to the entire company. Hopefully you like it and you can use it as well. But before we do that, we want to share you guys something here that you guys, you hear David on these calls, and he's just phenomenal. He's been a business person in his early 20s. He's done some amazing things, helped literally thousands of families across the country, across the world, literally change their lives. And sometimes you got to wait till Monday to get here to listen to him. Well, you don't have to do that anymore. We made a big commitment to develop the CEO corner,
We've been doing this for a while
and
now,
we've been putting it together. It's taken time, and I got to give Maria credit. She goes through, scours videos, and again,
with the team, I
with
have it.
with some people she has help, but a lot of times she takes the onus on her own. And we have to get some equipment. You got to get some certain things to grab and pull and do certain things with. But we've just introduced now tonight for the very first time the CEO Corner on learnthistraining.com. And we've got some great videos on here, training. So if you ever want to hear from Mr. David Hart, you want to hear information, his training, his teachings, and hey, I just need to hear that guy. Because when you hear David,
Yeah.
you know, he's not that wild and crazy CEO. Very few CEOs are
Not a
like that.
hype type of
He's not a
CEO.
hype CEO. The really good ones aren't hype. They just come across calm and
Real.
cool and real, just like hopefully what I'm trying to do right now. Just presenting a message, teaching and training, more like he's your big brother or,
Yeah.
father figure type of scenario. I don't want to say grandpa because even though he is a grandfather, and as a matter of fact, he's out there visiting his latest grandchild as well. But guys, we hope this is going to be a great help to you because you can come and watch it on a regular basis and you can get your David CEO look and feel and hear. And we're going to be adding more and more and more and more videos to this side as well. Anything you want to add to
Yeah, it's
that?
all in the works, just trying to get it extrapolated and doing all of that. That part just takes a lot of time. So it's been the behind the scenes
Thank
type
you
of
very
things
much.
that's been, thank you. And this is so great because as Daryl mentioned, David is the type of CEO that you have, the business experience, very successful business experience, and then you have the network marketing side of David too. So when he does his training, you can kind of feel both parts, and it's like you're getting the best of both worlds. So it's excellent to be able to see the tips, the training information, and all that stuff that he has gone through, and it just makes it really exciting. So for those of you that love to hear from David and what he has to offer, you definitely want to take advantage of learnistraining.com. Just go there and click on CEO Corner, and you'll be able to see more and more populate there. Now, the next thing that we have for each and every one of you is also exciting.
This is another gift, guys, that, and again, Marie has a team of people, and again, she takes the lead, and a lot of the stuff she designs on her own, but she does have some help, and it's just a lot of effort together. And, obviously we all are a team, no matter which group you're with.
That's
there.
right.
We truly feel like we're ambassadors of the entire company. And the word ambassador means you're a spokesperson for the company. You want to represent the company well and put the company within a good light all the time. A lot of people kept asking us because, we talked to Todd a couple of years ago about, hey, Daryl, you guys need to be doing social media. You got to be doing this. Todd, I'm kind of old fashioned. We just kind of do it the old fashioned way. And Todd kind of preempted us or, gave us the push to get over the edge to start doing social media. And guys, now we're getting pretty decent at it. I can't say we're good or great or all that, but we're definitely, like David always talks about, you just got to take action.
Yeah.
You got to put it on the calendar. You just got to take action. So
yeah, and I just wanted to add, and the reason being is, with social media, it's all of us are in travel. So our niche needs to be travel when we're talking about it. And we don't need to be pushy in regard to travel.
Not kitty
There's
cats
all
like
these different ways. Yeah.
like Danny talks
not
about.
the kitty cat kind of memes that go on or cute doggies. You need to be in travel. So we need to have travel oriented push in social media. And so our team has been creating some great, and this is if you go to learnthis.com and you click on posts at the top, you're going to see some posts that are already ready-made for you to put, and you can click download this video, download it to the photos section of your phone or to the photos section of your computer, log into whatever social media platform that you want, whether it's Facebook or TikTok or Instagram or LinkedIn, wherever. Most of these fit stories and reel type of formats. For those of you that are familiar with those platforms, and you just download it, and all you need to do, and let me just scroll down so you can see the different ones. They're all travel oriented, right? So you can type and put whatever you want in your message, keep it as short and sweet as possible. But you see that the different types of posts that you can have. And that you can use. These all go to leaderintravel.com. So there's nothing
All
here
generic.
personalized with Daryl and Maria or anything like that. These are all generic for each and every one of you to utilize to push towards Leader in Travel. And then one other thing that I wanted to mention too was that when you go, and it gives you the instructions at the top of the page, but when you go to put these into the platform, just make sure that you click on the music icon
So you can add music.
add your own special music that you want, whether it's travel type music or the reel or the music that has like 1.1 million downloads. Those are the most trendy type of music that you can use. But you can see the different types of the one at the bottom is obviously a post format. So you can see them, they like this one is a post format. The longer ones are stories and reels, but feel free to use it. Another easy button, right, TJ, that you guys can use to help you in your business.
And guys, this is just what we want to say thank you to Mr. David Hart for all the wonderful things that he does for our family and all our families that are out there. We just want to do our part, and happy to do it.
Yeah, and happy birthday, Daryl Robert.
Well, happy birthday to the company, because I feel like the pastor and all the other elders of the church that always give stuff to everybody else. So Todd, that's it. Guys, we're enjoying Hawaii. We're getting ready to have a birthday dinner again tonight. And again, I say we're having it every night.
I know
but
we've been having
a special birthday dinner. And we just love everybody. We appreciate all you guys.
Love you
And if we can
guys.
help you any, that's our commission in this company, to help Todd, help David, help corporate do what they need to do to help this company continue to shine and be the best that it can actually be.
And boy, you guys are unbelievable. Absolutely amazing. Daryl, your birthday, you're here giving gifts to everybody else. The CEO corner, unbelievable. The social media posts. I mean, just wow. So everybody, some love, some hearts, some thumbs up. Daryl Maria, every Saturday on the training call, on almost all the corporate update calls, every Tuesday night doing the presentation, all the various videos. I mean, again, just pouring into every one of you, everything they can to help you become successful. And I got to ask this real quick. Did you guys mean to coordinate your shirts tonight? Because you guys,
Yes. Yes. We got the purple going on.
I just want to pay a little homage to that. You know, I mean, I noticed that, hey, you guys are looking the same there. So did you go see the Barbie movie? Did you wear the pink shirts too?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
We did bring all of our purple, all of our pink shirts and skirts. So we'll definitely make that happen.
Very nice. Love you guys. Thank you so much for all you do. Daryl, happy birthday, my brother. Go enjoy tonight.
Thank you.
Hey, Todd, by the way, I got it cleaned.
Did you? I had it on last night. I was going to tease you when we were on the Zoom last night. I'm like, hey, you forgot to take mine and get it cleaned with you, right? You got to take mine out there, get it cleaned.
Thanks, guys.
All
Bye,
right.
guys.
See you, buddy. I tell you what, the very final place I want to go tonight is to the #1 income earner in the country of Canada and the country of Mexico and Thailand and Bali, the Maldives, the UK, France, but that is none other than the great Danny Bling Seguinall. And Danny, by the way, I hinted toward it earlier, but I got to see that video that you sent tonight about the subscription economy and all of the incredible stats that they were sharing. And it's just, one more piece of evidence of right time, right place. Because notice when he went through that whole list, there's not a single travel company that's in the subscription economy. There's us and us alone. And I mean, guys, I don't want to steal your thunder, Danny, but amazing video. Thank you for sending that.
Thank you, Todd. Yes, well, hey, but first thing, Daryl, happy birthday. And man, you guys just don't stop. You guys are giving us gifts like Todd, what you just mentioned. And that's what it's about, becoming an ambassador, but being an ambassador for everybody and just giving back. And you guys are always thinking how you could help everybody. And you know what? It takes a special type of person to do that. So thank you, Daryl. Thank you, Maria, for everything that you guys do. Very appreciate. I gotta say thank you to David. Man, doesn't he look happy, Todd? He looks very happy. I don't know, but tonight
totally at ease, totally at peace.
Tonight's vibe is like,
yeah.
He's like he looking like him and Adela. He looks like Denzel Washington in the car, just going, good.
Somebody said the cat that ate the canary. Right?
Yeah, today is a good day.
Things are good. Things are good.
I love his swag. I love his swag. But you know what? It's because he's happy that people are changing their lives, right? He's happy that people are winning. And I've never seen a CEO, I've never seen a leader being so happy to see people win like David and Adela Hart. I can't wait to see them in Paris with you, Todd. That's going to be an incredible event. I've never been to Paris in my life. And then I find this company, Travorium, and now I go there every year. Wow. Just, you know what? I can't say I can't say how happy I am to be where I am today. The places that I've been. My mom upstairs she was hearing me talk on the phone, and she's like, "Man, things are good." I'm like, "Yeah, things are good." Anyway, just a little moment of passion for this company, for everything it's done for me, and everything it's going to do for you guys. You guys don't understand how incredible opportunity you have in your hand. So I'll start with what you just said, Todd, about that video. When I saw that video, I was like, wow, I've been saying it. We are the Netflix of travel. We have no competition. The business model, because David talks a lot about, what Booking.com and Expedia does, and as long as they're around, well, we have room in the industry. But the business model that we have is this is where everybody's going to, right? Subscription based, Costco, right? Your gym membership, everybody, Amazon Prime, and then there's us. That's it. Crickets. There's nobody else, right? And all these companies, right, are making billions and billions and billions of dollars, and it's increasing. Most of you, I want you guys to think, what goes on your credit card every month? What are the subscription things that goes on your card every month? All right, they say the average person has 2 that goes on the card every month. It just makes sense that there's one for travel, because that's what everybody wants, and that's what we're offering. So very, very powerful. If you guys want to see that video, I guess you could share it. It's also on my wall. You guys need to see that video. It will blow your mind. You'll be like, it will cement, like it's already cemented, but it's like adding more cement on. Daryl, go ahead, Daryl.
It'll be on learn this training within the next 24 to 48 hours, Danny.
Boom, boom. Right? It will cement your. If you're thinking about, should I do this or am I at the right place? It's gonna do it for you. And again, last night I mentioned I was on a special call last night with Deborah Taylor and other ambassadors. And I want you guys to ask yourself, because I know we share, right? Everybody in the chat, let me know. You guys always share the Monday calls, right? Give me a thumbs up, give me a heart, give me your favorite emoji. But I know you guys always share the Monday night calls. This is like your go-to to build your business, right? Give me hearts, give me thumbs up, fireball, milkshake, coconuts, whatever you like as an emoji. I know you guys share it, because there's 3 ways on my phone right now with prospects, right? And I'm in the middle of questioning, and I'm like, whoop, I grab the link of the Facebook Live, and I say, oh, by the way, hop on and take a look at this or watch the replay. I always share the Monday night calls. So I want you guys to ask yourself something, for all the people that are not in the business yet and the people that are in. Do you guys understand that you have an option? You have a way right now, you have a tool, a vehicle, okay, that could make you 6 and 7 figures. 6 and 7 figures. Maybe you guys don't hear what I'm saying. Hundreds of thousands of dollars and millions of dollars. Okay? And it only costs you less than $4 a day. Say it out loud. Go to your nearest bathroom in your house. You probably have one on the main floor or the second floor in the basement. If you're in Canada, you got a basement because we got winter, right? Go in the basement and find a mirror and say, am I worth $4 a day? Am I worth $4.10 a day? Can I put that aside? I actually had a burger Todd today. It cost me $37, a burger. Just,
$37 for a burger?
$37 for a burger. I don't know. I looked at the receipt and I'm like, I only had a burger. Right? But to me, I told myself it's an investment, because I had 2 prospects with me. But I'm like, $37? Man, I need to make more money. and I had water. I didn't even have a drink. I didn't have a soda or nothing. It was just a burger. $37. So, guys, if I could spend $37 on a burger, am I worth $4.10 to make hundreds of thousands of dollars and millions of dollars? We spend money on so many things, okay? I actually, when I go to Costco, Todd, I don't even grab a cart, because they're going to get me. I don't grab a cart. If I go to Costco and I'm not baking, I'm like, man, I got my hands, I got the bacon in one hand, I got the eggs on the other, and I'm going cash out. Because if I take a cart, they're gonna put all these things in all these aisles, and I'm like, this looks good. Let me get some of that croissant. You never know when I'm gonna need this and then that, and then it's like a $200 bill, and it's not gonna make me any money. Anybody feel just like me when you go to Costco? You're like, I didn't think it was gonna be that expensive. So
then you got a cart full of stuff.
you know, and then you have to open your trunk. You're like, what? Why is my trunk full already? I got no room. So guys, $4.10 a day. Skip your coffee. Invest in yourself. There's nothing to think about. If you're a prospect and you're like, yeah, I've done a lot of opportunities before. You know, I've done businesses before. Stop thinking. Stop. Like on TikTok, it says, stop scrolling, stop. We're talking about $4.10 a day, and you will save money on every single future travel you're ever going to do. You don't need to compare. You don't need to go on Google and go, let me Google Travorium. Don't need to do that. We are here. We're not hiding. We're here on Mondays, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday. We're always here. We have guests, new people every day joining, having success. They're sharing their heart. They're sharing the testimonial. This is where you get the goodies. You don't need to Google us anywhere. We help people make money, and we help people travel. We have thousands and thousands, like David said, thousands of people that are booking with us. We have something that you can't even go and Google and compare. Getaways and World Tour. You can't compare that. You cannot compare any of that. I'm still waiting, Todd. I think I said it on a Zoom once that I was willing to give back to everybody either a quarter or 75 cents if someone finds Venice less expensive than what we have. You know, because we have it for $1. And I know people are like, I could do better. But no one came up with anything. I don't know, you thought, I know you get a lot of messages.
Yeah,
Anybody
you got to put out a guarantee. Hey, if you find anybody willing to sell Venice for less money, I will pay you the difference.
I will pay you the difference.
That's right. I got it for 75 cents. Hey, here's your quarter.
I feel like I'm on Price is Right. And he's like, what do you think this? You have 4 nights, 5 days in Venice, right? The water boat's included, breakfast is included. Okay.
Five star.
Hey, Todd, you might. I think it's you be safe. You just say I'll 5X it. You don't have to pay the difference. I think you're still good.
Yeah, I'll 5X the difference. Here's your $1.25.
Hey, come on down. You know, everybody's bidding prices, $2,000, $5,000. You get that one guy. He's like, $1, please. And then the whole crowd starts laughing. $1? And then Bob is like, all right, so the final price is $1.
Yeah, because remember, the Price is Right. If you go over, you bust, right? You're out.
Yeah,
you can't go over.
Guys, we're having a good time here, but really, all we're trying to say is that we can't be beat. We're not comparable. That's it. We have a unique opportunity for you guys to have a better life, to make money, right? So you could buy burgers at $37, right? To make money and to save on all your future travel. All you need to do is press that button, go back in your room, grab that credit card, swipe it, join us today, and let's figure out where you're going to travel later. But today, take action. It's now. Don't wait for tomorrow, because you could have a Todd Strand, a Daryl, or myself, or Larissa, or somebody could have come in your business and just crushed it. But that little moment of hesitation, like, am I worth $4.10? That could be a big mistake. Don't do like me. I waited a whole year to join. I lost a year. I can't get it back. I only got so many summers left. Guys, this is deep. I'm not even going to go there, but that was the discussion tonight. I only have so many summers left, right? So take action, change your life. Get back to you, Todd.
Hey, Danny, you were commenting on how we have thousands and thousands and thousands of people, right? I just want to create a little vision. By the way, as I was watching your video, I was taking screenshots like you can. Like, I'm screenshotting the whole video, right? So anyways, I hope this guy just gets you excited. This is a screenshot from the video that Danny sent to me and David Hart and Daryl and Maria. Of course, you heard Daryl's gonna put it on the site later tonight, right? But remember what Danny said, we have thousands of subscribers. Is that showing up-
Netflix, 200 million.
It's showing up
Spotify.
backwards.
You know, it's good.
So Netflix is 200 million, Spotify 365 million, Amazon Prime 150 million subscribers. We have thousands of subscribers. They have 365 million subscribers. And some people are like, am I too late? Did I miss it? Miss it? We barely got started, right? I mean, this is like, it took Starbucks 16 years to get to 17 stores. Imagine that you're there at Starbucks and like, well, am I too late? Like, no, we got 17 stores and in about 20 years, we're gonna have 55,000 stores. Yeah, but I heard that so-and-so's the top income earner. We got 17 stores. We're about to have 55,000 stores. It's too soon to talk about top income earners. We barely got started, right? So guys, we are here at the very genesis, the very beginning of the whole thing. So yes, we're having some fun tonight, but hope you guys, again, just the magnitude of this call, understand where we are, what we're doing. And I'm going to give you guys a little challenge. I'm going to share Eager and Larissa's secret. In fact, this whole reason Larissa's not on tonight's corporate update is because they had this huge challenge they're doing for their own team. And I just thought the challenge was so great. I just could tell all of you what they're doing. They're challenging everyone on their team. Can you contact 100 people in the next 30 days? So starting tomorrow, right, August 1st, all the way through the end of the month, you have to contact and invite 100 people, bring them onto a Zoom presentation. You have to log who you invited, log who showed up. They're doing their own contest, their own challenge, their own prize. I thought that was just such a fantastic idea. Throw it out there for all of you to like, hey, maybe we should do that in our team, or you might have your own version of what you want to do. And we're not doing 100, we're doing 99, or we're doing 101. But anyway, just throw that out there, guys. Again, 100 people the next 30 days. That's not hard to do. It's like 3 point something people a day. I mean, you should be doing that every day anyway, but it's it's that extra accountability where you try to get your whole team to do it. So, hey, with that, Danny, any final thoughts here?
Let's go to work, people. Let's go to work.
Let's go to work. So, hey, David Hart, thank you for changing all of our lives. Unbelievable. Thank you, David. Thank you, Adela. Happy birthday, Daryl and Maria. Congratulations, Angelina and Larissa and everyone else that rank advanced. Thank you, Mikey O. Guys, we'll be back again tomorrow night, 6 o'clock California time, 9 o'clock East Coast time. Two of the very best to ever do it. Daryl and Maria will be on here telling your prospects all about it. You don't have to do the work. You simply have to send the invite, right? How many should I invite? How about 100? Remember, that's the goal for the month of August. Invite all as many as you can. You got to hear two people that are living the life in Hawaii. You're not going to believe it. Invite them to be here tomorrow night, 6 o'clock California, 9 o'clock East Coast time. Wednesday night, me and Gina will be doing it. Thursday night, Danny will be doing it. Every Sunday night, we've got Coach D doing it. Last night, we had all the ambassadors on. We streamed that onto the Facebook page. You can go to the Travorium Facebook page. You can grab that. You can share that with people. Tonight's call, that segment with our CEO and founder, you can grab this and send it to anyone who might have missed the information tonight. That's why we stream it. It's archived there. You have access to all of those. Hey, guys, we'll see you tomorrow night. Till then, God bless. Bye, everybody.